dear. Okay. Hi, everyone. Everything's fine. We just have an HVAC technician here, and there may have been something else that he found because he hasn't come down yet, and I'm late for the stream. So, let's stream, let's chat, and I will pause if needed to go deal with things. But hello. I am Rebecca from ChemKnits, and today we are going to talk about one of the most wonderful times of the year, the KnitPicks Big Sale. Now, I am a KnitPicks affiliate, which means that I do earn commissions if you make purchases through my links. But all of the things that I will purchase for unboxings later on, I'm purchasing with my own money. And so there's some things that are different about this year than previous years, but I will go into that, and I do have a blog post on my website where I talk about all of that. So thank you all for being so patient, and let's get shopping as I inch my nose. Hello. Not good when my first words are, oh dear. No, because I just got a text from Keith. And I was just like, oh no, there might be an issue. But I have my mask right here, so I can pop it on. And yeah, we're gonna shop. So the big sale starts today. What's today? November 9th, and goes through November 21st on both KnitPicks and WeCrochet. And I want to make sure, I think I'm going to move where the chat is so that way I can see you all better. Feel free to ask any questions as we go through things. My affiliate links are in the video description. Lurking while working, woohoo! All right, but the big sale is like a pre-Black Friday mega clearance that KnitPicks does every year. And it's a lot of fun, and it's a great time to stock up on some bare yarn. So far today, if you go to like the big sale section of the website, and wait a minute, is this looking, things are looking weird. Oh no, I see everything. Why is it looking weird here? Oh, because I don't see the whole thing. It was like my preview cut off some of the window. Okay, things are good. Things are good. All right, so there's lots of things going on. But one thing that does appear to be different from 2022 to previous years is that we seem to have a limited like special deal, weekly deal thing, and I don't see free enamel pins with purchase. I am big into the freebies, but actually the freebies that KnitPicks has this week are really, really good. They have this pick your promo promotion. And so if you spend $75 and use this coupon code here, you can get a free chart keeper. And I have an older version of the chart keepers. Oh, I guess I wonder if you get a random one. But this is so tiny. Maybe because I have the window small. But it comes with magnets, and so then you can hold the chart and keep track of where you are. And it's really cool and really, really handy. But now I'm curious. Okay, so you automatically will get this raisin colored one. You don't need to add it to your cart. So a $75 purchase, you could get that. You can get a needle clutch with a $150 purchase. And I'm curious about this. Okay, so there's a zipper pocket. Okay, and it looks like sleeves, maybe for interchangeable needles, and also a pocket. It looked like there was a pocket over here where you could put the cables. So that's pretty cool. But if you spend $300, you can actually get a whole interchangeable needle set. Now, normally all the coupon codes are one per customer, so I don't know if you could do both Mosaic 300 and then Prism 300 later on, but these are like some really exciting big promos. And these will be available through the 14th. At which point, I don't know what other deal we may or may not get, but still always holding out for enamel pins, because even though these are more useful things, I like collecting the pins. Hello. My nose is so itchy. So those are the freebies right now. But let's look at the yarn. Almost every single bare yarn skein is on sale. Most of them, I would say, are 30% off. There are a couple that are 40, a couple 50% off, and then a few that are 10% off. But I don't think there's any that are full price. But let me go to my website, and maybe I need to, oh, I can do this. Aha. All right, so on my website, I'll pop this into the chat. I will be keeping track of the deals for the big sale, just like I've done for the last, I think I did this for 4 other years. Yeah, so we can look back all the way back to 2018 to see what the deals were. And I'm tracking both the KnitPicks and WeCrochet website, because WeCrochet has a different deal this week. It only goes till the 13th. But their current deal is you get a free chart keeper, but you get to pick the color. So you add it to the cart, then you do the code, and it's the same $75 minimum order. So yeah, the deals are different, but bare yarn seems to be gone. So there's like Chroma, Bulky, and Curio, but there's not a lot of bare yarn at crochet.com anymore, and I'm not entirely sure why. It's best to get a freebie that you want. You hate getting free stuff that's useless or unwanted. Yes, but I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for the KnitPicks free stuff. And so I did on my website list the bare yarn that's at different prices. And so it's worth just like searching, like if you wanted to find like where Hawthorne is, then I would just do like a search on the page. I don't expect anyone to read through all that, but I was searching through to see what would be 40% off in the 30 to 40% off category. But the biggest discounts are on Bare Chroma Twist Bulky, Bare Chroma. The Hawthorne and Stroll double-stranded sock blanks are both 30% off. One of the Curios is 40% off, and Bare Chroma Worsted is 40% off. Beyond that, almost everything is in the 30% off category. And so one way that I search for this, whenever I'm looking for bare yarn options, I always sort by title. So I sort A to Z, and then I'm in the 50 to 60% off category here. And so then I just scroll down into bare, because all of the bare yarn starts with the word bare, and so that's how I sort it. And so similarly here, I think I'm already A to Z, and this is when I got overwhelmed because I'm like, oh, pretty much every single bare yarn that KnitPicks has is on sale in some kind of capacity this year. So then what would I buy? And we can go take a look at what's in my cart right now. I have not yet made a purchase. I think I may get a new chart keeper. I'll talk about the strategy. So I have some of this Bare Array. It's one of the newer yarn lines. The Comfy 100 grams. This is a cotton acrylic blend. Cotton Boucle, some Rovings, Hawthorne DK. Yeah, those are the guys that are in my cart right now. So a lot of just standard things. So far, oh, there are some new products. It looks like there's an upcycle alpaca blend in sport and in worsted. This is usually like probably, I think it's some mill ends. They have leftover yarn from each batch. And so then they have made this limited edition yarn. It's 33% alpaca, 34% wool, 33% acrylic. And the colors look muted and really, really cute. And so, yeah, I mean, I think whoa, and they're 50% off. Huh. So yeah, I don't know, but let's talk, I'll go big again. Let's talk strategy. And so the reason why I strategize the big sale is because sometimes there's different deals on different days. And so there are two things I try to optimize for. One is to get free shipping. At KnitPicks, you get free shipping over $65. And so, you know, I want to make sure that I have enough so that if there is a dollar yarn day at some point, I have enough stuff that I can get free shipping on that order. I also like to wait and not buy everything at the beginning, because what if there's an enamel pin freebie later on with a $50 purchase or something? I want to make sure that I still have, if I'm going to be, there's something I want to buy anyway, I might wait for the freebie that I want. And so therefore, instead of placing one massive order for like $300, unless I wanted the $300 freebie that's available this year, I would instead place some smaller orders so that way I can take advantage of other big sale deals and things like that. Now, in the past, I would also balance this desire, because a lot of times I would just buy a 20 pack of bare yarn and then I would get something for free, and that would be awesome. But the thing I have to balance now is that bulk bare yarn is no longer available on the main KnitPicks website. They have moved that to a different wholesale portal where coupons aren't used. So the wholesale KnitPicks yarn has no association with the big sale. So I can't go and buy a 100 pack of Stroll and then get free needles, which is sad, even though I don't need to buy another 100 pack of Stroll right now because I already bought one not that long ago. So in the wholesale portal now, some bases, some of their most popular ones, you can get 40% off for a 100 pack, 30% off a 50 pack, and 20% off a 20 pack, I believe, are the wholesale discounts that KnitPicks offers. And I do have a whole other blog post talking about all of the like wholesale options. But for me, if there's a yarn base that I dye a lot, and if it's over 30% off, then I'm going to go ahead and get that, because KnitPicks has never had like a percent off coupon that's been bigger than 25%. 25% I think is the highest, and that's typically been what's happened at Black Friday. I don't know if that's what's going to happen this year, but in the past I used to balance the discount on bare yarn versus, okay, but what if I can take 20% off a bulk pack? And that's not really an option anymore. So you can kind of take the discounts a little bit more at face value, and not necessarily wait for a coupon that historically comes at Black Friday. Because I think even in 2018, I don't know if I tracked this. Let's see, the 2018 big sale. Let's see. There are some discounts. Strobe blanks were 50% off back then. Daily deals. Ooh, remember that Japanese glitter yarn? That dyed up so cool. Okay, I did not make a note of it, but I believe that there may have been a big percent off coupon for Black Friday back then as well. But yeah, so the strategy that I used to have, because I would be like, what, the bulk 20 packs were 15% off normally. And so I think like 25% off after the 15% off was like a total of 36% off or something. And so I would use that, like any yarn that I wouldn't want to get 20 of, then I would take the discount at the big sale. But I had this whole big strategy, which would also be balanced off of, well, what if the yarn isn't in stock and it's yarn that I need? Should I get it now or should I wait? And it was this whole thing that I used to do. So far I've seen no sign of any new bare yarn lines, which is one of the things that I always hope for and wish for the most. What was there one year? Was it during the big sale when they had the 12 new bare yarn lines? That was amazing. I don't know if that was the big sale or not. But we've definitely had new or limited reserve bare yarn during the big sale before. So I'm crossing my fingers. That's the thing that I hope for the most. The other thing, there was one year, this was before I was tracking it, that they had like chroma dye lots that like weren't perfect, or maybe were samples or something. And that was so cool. I didn't manage to get any because those flew off the shelf really, really fast. The one thing I didn't check is sometimes there's a limit on how many discounted skeins you can get, but that might just be the $135 day. I don't know if that's every day. But do you guys have any questions? I can talk about this a long time. This is one of my favorite, as I try to find where the stream is. This is one of my favorite like sales of the year. Let's look at 2021. I'm like listening. Let's take a look at 2021's big sale. Because now, what I will say is sometimes as an affiliate, I don't know what's coming down the pipeline. Sometimes I do. So therefore, there's some predictions that I can't make. So we can go look at last year and talk about what happened last year. What's their shipping to the UK like? Ooh, good question. And of course, I've made this so small. There is like a minimum. I'll just make a new window. So I made it so small it like did weird. Shipping help. Canada, UK. You get free shipping to the UK on orders over 60 pounds. So if it's 20 to 59 pounds, then it would be about 8 pounds shipping, or 8 pounds sterling or whatever. So it's fairly reasonable, I think, for international shipping. Okay, I want to close that. All right, we're gonna look at 2011 and see the things that happened. See, last year, okay, I guess it was a free ebook or tote bag that were the standard things that were available the whole time. And so here were some of my predictions for last year. Did we ever get a free pin? So some of the weekly deals last year, they had a $20 palette mini box, or $20 off the palette mini box. There was this extra, there was like a little, oh no, that was 20% off boxed kits. There was a freebie, extra 20% off clearance. But I got like a free, oh, that must have been a daily deal. Those were weekly deals. Okay. The free gift basic tool pack with a $50 purchase. It was a tool pack that had like little scissors, a tape measure, a bunch of useful notions. The bag that it came in ended up being a little broken, but the actual little kit is like handy. Do I have it? I don't think it's all in my notions bag down here. I think parts of it are all. Other daily deals, there were books for $1, $3, or $5. Extra 20% off value packs. Free pom-pom sets. I got one of those. There was a buy 3, get 2 free for Wool of the Andes. Dollar pattern day. 40% off Swift and Winders. Oh, I got one of these. A tiny alpaca. I mean, this is something that like, oh, I found it recently. It's like sitting on one of the shelves in my office. This is the kind of thing where like, this may not make a huge difference. But given that I buy so much bare yarn for my videos from KnitPicks, some little freebie like this just makes me smile, and it was fun and it was silly. So maybe there weren't enamel pins last year. Huh. But last year for Black Friday, there was 25% off site-wide. And then the rest of the weekend, the rest of Cyber Weekend, I think through Monday, it was 20% off site-wide. And you can see last year's video. And so all of this, all these years of tracked, it's become a tradition because I would always try to strategize on what I was holding out for and things like that. And so were there special skeins? Yeah, one year we did get 12 new yarn bases, and that was really, really awesome. I'm now blanking. It may have been 2020. Some of the years they told us like what day the deals were coming and stuff, and so then I would like be just refreshing. Ah, yeah, so many limited edition yarn bases in 2020. And you got free pins. Zipper pouches. I have so many like tote bags and things that have been free or pretty cheap. I'm a sucker. Have you seen the new Felici colors? No, let's go look. I like Felici as a base. I find it to be a really, really soft sock yarn, but I don't really knit socks very much or with self-striping very much personally. So therefore, I pretty much only get Felici when I'm going to over dye it in some kind of way. Wait. But did anyone ever report back on whether home dyers can get a wholesale account without a business ID number? I don't know. I'm thinking probably not, but it's worth reaching out to them to see if you are a retail customer who buys a lot of bare yarn, if you can get a wholesale account. I will say that a lot of the deals right now, there's so many yarn bases that are 30% off that there are some things I may stock up on now rather than going through the wholesale portal because 30% off is pretty good. The one thing though is that if I order 10 or 20 skeins of say like Hawthorne DK, it's not going to come in a bag. It's probably going to come loose. So that's the thing to keep in mind versus like the bulk 20 packs. You placed an order on KnitPicks and today what you ordered was on sale. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, they have some solid Felicis? Interesting. I didn't know that they did that. Oh, this one's cute. What is this? Yipes stripes? They're all very fall toned. I feel like, okay. I was like, the website was looking, we'll just make me smaller. The website was looking really funny. Oh my gosh, my face looks so red with the lights right now. Anyway, it's like the light in here is so artificial and awful. Which is why I'm streaming in here. I guess I'm sitting in my comfy chair. But yeah, the Felici is really, really cute. Yeah, I've dyed the like Felici sock yarn a number of times and worsted, and I like it. Oh, did I not notice? Okay, so Bare Felici sock is on sale. Does this no longer exist? Thankfully, She Worsted no longer exists. Sometimes I don't notice when something disappears. Oh my goodness. Oh, fun. Yeah, I've definitely over-dyed some Felicis and chromas. But I will say, for everything, the current deals. Pick your promo. My interchangeable needle set, I adore. So I use the wooden interchangeable needles. Not this one exactly. I think I have some, I have a color that's no longer available. I think I have some in each of these two colors as well. But I love them. They're my favorite needles. I use them even for flat projects. I'll just use a really long cable. They have really long cables available. And yeah, I adore these sets. So how much is this? This is $70. So if you spend $300, you can get a $70 needle set for free. Whoo! I'm like, for all that really excites me, if they still had the bulk 20 packs on the retail website, I would be taking advantage of that because I'd be like, oh, I'll buy a 20 pack of Swish DK and a 20 pack of, I don't know, something else, and then we're good to go. But yeah, that's not, as I make a little frowny face. I am very, very tempted, even though I have duplicates of most of the needle sizes I use the most. I even have some of the really big ones. I don't need it. It's more of like, could I use it as a gift for someone on my list? Is the question. That is the question. But oh yeah, I'm gonna drop my KnitPicks affiliate link and then my WeCrochet affiliate link into the chat. These are in the video description as well. You just got Bear High Desert in your cart and you got the sale price. With the My Value Pack, you got an additional 20% off. Okay, I'm gonna test this. Okay, so My Value Pack, that was something I needed to test. So there are some yarn bases that, and you can do bare yarn with this because I think Swish DK is in here. So if I did, let's do 10, and I'm going to do this off camera. I'll do this off camera so that way I do not dox myself. We'll check this and hopefully not actually check out. My Value Pack. It worked. It worked. But which yarn did it work on? Let's see what was in my shopping cart again. So that was 20% off already. So 10 of those would have been about $100. Okay, so it was just 20% off the Swish DK. I wonder, let's try something. Okay, so I upped the sock blanks to 10. I think it worked on the sock blanks. I don't know if that's supposed to. But My Value Pack stacks. Who told me that? Franny? Franny? My Value Pack seems to stack. Which, honestly, that's a much bigger deal. That's a much better deal than some of the freebies. With the discount you're getting, you could buy the thing that was for free and get a better discount. So let me go to, no. So many ChemKnits patterns when I used to publish patterns. Okay, wholesale. On this post, I talk about the Build Your Own Value Pack. And so these are the yarn bases. And maybe I'll just make it bigger. These are the yarn bases that are in the My Value Pack realm. So when you click on the My Value Pack part of the website, it does not share the bare version of those bases. But if you're getting something in the Wool of the Andes line, I don't think that, oh, it does include superwash. So sport, worsted, bulky, or superwash. The Swish line in Swish DK, worsted or bulky. Palette, stroll fingering, twill, high desert, and brava. If you order 10 of those, you can then use the coupon code MyValuePack for 20% off. And I just checked, this stacks with the deals, the discounts that are already there, which is amazing, is amazing. So if we go back and look at some of these yarns that are 30% off, some of those bases are 30% off. Of course, Stroll is only 10% off because they know it's one of their, Bear Stroll is one of their best sellers. But this is amazing. All right, everyone, I'm going to pause for just a moment, and I will be right back. I'm back. I'm back. And everything's okay with my HVAC system. So, woohoo! Oh. I almost forgot. I'm like plugging KnitPicks, right? And so, again, I'm doing this all by choice, but I do get commissions. But to plug myself a little bit, and not those awesome beads. The ChemKnits Hanukkah yarn samplers are ready to ship now. I have finished, there's still some more that I need to wrap, but they're ready to ship within a day or a couple of days. And there are a few more of the add-on skeins. You do need to purchase one of the Hanukkah samplers to get one of the add-ons, but if you've already purchased a sampler, you can just buy an add-on now. And so there's limited add-ons available, but there's still lots of the yarn sampler in both fingering and DK weight. And I'm just going to pop through some of the images of previous year's packaging. This year's packaging is different, but the response so far has been really, really good. I'm really proud of how it came together. I love putting in all these little details. And so the series is so much fun. Every night during Hanukkah, there'll be a new video that goes with a mini skein that you get to open, and the whole thing is so much fun. I will link this in the chat as well. And then we can talk more about the big sale. My poor delivery driver for multiple packages arriving soon. Yeah, probably. So what I don't know is if the My Value Pack coupon code is one you can only use once, or if you can use it multiple times. Most KnitPicks coupon codes are limited one per customer, which makes sense. But I'm now curious. And so, yeah, I'd have to do now the plus or minus. I mean, the discount would weigh out. I'm like, I need some blanks. And so Hawthorne blanks, I might use those and get a freebie. And then the Stroll blanks, I might use and use the promo code. I don't know, though, if we can use that promo code more than once. And I also don't know if this is supposed to work this way. No. So I don't know if this is supposed to work this way, and which means that it might not be around for long. It might disappear during the big sale. Sale 1. If an offer is limited to one. Okay, unless otherwise stated, promo codes, excuse me, unless otherwise stated, promo codes may be used for multiple purchases. So the Build Your Own Value Pack, in my best guess, was likely to be one that you could use more than once. But for the big sale, things like, you know, the pick your own promo, I'm assuming these are all one per customer. That would make sense. That's the way they've been in the past. Speaking as someone who has tried to have multiple enamel pins. Because, ooh, we could see if there's any good pins on sale. Sheep pin, that's cute. I have the Sparkle the Unicorn. I think I have this one too. Hook Nook. Those are cute. I have this one. I don't think I have that one. It's not very many. Let's see what WeCrochet has. Okay, well this is cute. Although I feel like I could make something like that. That's pretty big. Oh, make a cute pin. Oh, it's a pattern. Okay, that makes more sense. So I'm like, I feel like I can make that. It looks like it's the same. Oh, but I love this kind of clip. I use those for quilting. Let's see if the Build Your Own Value Pack is something here. Yep. And are the bases the same? They look to be the same. I'm curious. I haven't gone through the big sale on WeCrochet yet. There's a lot of white. White Tough Puff. Tough Puff is nice. Wait, what did I sort by here? Best selling. Well, let's see what best selling. Different. Okay, well, let's do name. We'll go Z to A, so that way white will come up sooner. White. 10-pack of Woolly Andes worsted, Curio, Swish Bulky. There's a lot of white on sale. So we've got Tough Puff on sale here as well. Oh, white dishy. I feel like I need more dishy. Oh, is that only, that's only clarity. Wait, how much is, oh, the white's only 10% off. That's not that big of a savings. Fine. Okay, fine. Okay, we'll go on WeCrochet. We'll look for the bear. Ooh, what was that? Lion Brand Woolies Thick and Quick. Yeah, there's Lion Brand yarn on crochet.com, but this color is gorgeous. Okay, Lion Brand. Okay, you're coming up with some like real pretty looking stuff. I'm getting distracted. We're looking for Bear. Bear Curio, Bear Wonder Fluff. Yeah, they removed a lot of the Bear yarn from WeCrochet. I used to be able to get bulk packs there and everything. I wonder if that is like similar to some of the changes with moving on to wholesale. I can't easily show you guys the wholesale portal because then that would log me out of the retail site. Oh yeah, WeCrochet does have a lower free shipping. You get free shipping over $45. I don't know about, we'll check international. Yeah, UK, over 40 pounds for free shipping from WeCrochet. So if it's something that exists over there, you have a lower minimum. But so when I looked in, nope, that's the value packs. I want to look at 2021 big sale. The deals on the two websites do vary. So like at the very beginning, the deals that were there for the whole time, there were different. One difference was minor. You got a calendar with KnitPicks, or you got a magazine, which was a very decent magazine. It was like thick with a lot of patterns from WeCrochet. Do I have a second account I could test? Wait, Crazy Poppy Lady, what was I going to test? Comfy is nice. The little bit of acrylic in the cotton makes it a little bit softer and a little bit drapier. So I have two KnitPicks accounts. My retail account is under the email that I've always had my retail account. And then I used a different email address to make the wholesale account. Clearance. Uh-oh. Did I stall? Yeah, but so KnitPicks had $135 yarn. The other had books, or maybe they both had both. So some things are the same, some things are different. Oh, I could test the ability to use the same discount on multiple orders. Yeah, I mean, I certainly, after I place an order, whenever I decide I'm going to buy first, I will test it. And then after I place the order, then I can immediately go in and do it again. So I can place the order, get the sock blanks, and I guess I need some swish. I'll test it out by placing an order with it, and then I will go through and add something to my cart to see if it still works. But I'm not gonna place the order quite yet. I'm gonna think about what I want, and I'll place it later this evening, versus trying to place the order on stream, because I know I'm gonna forget something. And I really need a better inventory of the random skeins that I have. And so part of me is like, oh, I'm trying to be good. And then part of me is like, take advantage and buy what you want. Because I was trying to do some comparisons, and the platinum sock blanks from Wool to Die For are cheaper, even considering this discount, the 30% off on KnitPicks right now. But I like the KnitPicks ones better. So that's a consideration as well. But I can make myself big. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I could test. But yeah, I will update my post when I discover anything. Because it's funny, on my big sale post, I can even show you, I did mention the Build Your Own Value Pack. And I said I don't expect it to stack with the big sale discount. I put it there just as like a, okay, if the yarn that you are interested in is only 10% off, you might be able to get a better deal with this other coupon code. The problem is that you can only use one coupon code for every purchase. Yeah, oh man, because I feel like there's some things I'm running low on, and so I need more. And need is all very relative. But it's funny because I'm like, I've dyed so much yarn recently. Wool to Die For yarn, because there were some bases that I picked from them this year for Hanukkah. And I buy mini skeins from Wool to Die For some of my big samplers. Now, KnitPicks has mini skeins. You can get 10-gram minis. Let's see what this one is. This is Stroll. And I am not in focus anymore. Hello, camera. I am right here. Camera. No. You make me do this manually? Okay. Okay, so we've got Stroll. This is looking really bouncy. So these are 10-gram minis, but they're really intended as samples. So that way you get and you can swatch and you can see which of the bare yarns you might want to play with. They don't offer bulk packs of any of the minis that they offer. They all come individually labeled with a little tag. So it's a really nice way to do a comparison. Like, is this Hawthorne right here? Yeah, there's also Hawthorne. So they're all the most, I would say the most popular, probably bare yarn bases that they have in minis. But I don't recommend buying the 10-gram minis to use for a fade set, except for maybe in a couple of cases. So the minis are on sale right now, and I think they're like all about $1 each. But for 10 grams, if you consider that, we'll go look and see. Mini. Okay, so let's look at swish fingering. Okay, so swish fingering mini. The minis are $1.20 each, okay? But if I did swish fingering, the yarn base, the bare yarn base, how much are you? So right now it would be $8.40. So what is 120 times 10 would be $12? Yeah, it would be $12 for 100 grams, which is a pretty big discrepancy when you could buy one skein for $8.40 right now with the sale price. So there are some bases that maybe are more expensive, that the mini skeins, getting those could be a good deal and worth the extra labor of not having to make the minis. But in general, I don't find the mini skeins to be a very good deal. What is the case for the My Value Pack coupon? Hey, wait, it even says this right here. Is that what you needed? I think it's all caps. Yeah, so there are times when I used to do more of making my own mini skeins, and I think that the price difference is really, really low for the difference between buying 100 grams and buying the mini skeins pre-wound from Wool to Die For. It's like really, really, really close. And so given that I buy thousands of mini skeins every year, it's worth the labor difference to me. No, you're not. You're good. You're good. It's not a problem. Especially because, like, I had it right here. So. But I feel like there might be a mini skein. So if they're all 120 right now. Let's look at. Wow, I can't type. I think there's an Andean Treasure mini skein. Okay, so Andean Treasure right now, it's normally $15. It's on sale for $10.50. The mini skein is on sale for $1.19. So it would be $12 for 10 of them, right? Which is cheaper than one skein of Andean Treasure would be normally. So if it weren't on sale, then, or actually it would be about the same price. And so if you wanted mini skeins of Andean Treasure, then you could buy 10 of these. But right now the Andean Treasure is more on sale. So wait a minute. Save 20% when you add 10 or more skeins of this yarn to your cart. Wait a minute. Guys, did we just discover something? Okay, wait, let's think of bare yarn. Let's think of bare yarn that we know is not part of the My Value Pack. How about Surefoot sock yarn? You guys! What? The stream hasn't frozen. I have frozen. What? Um, um, what? I am so sorry if anyone's using headphones. Oh my gosh. How did we not know this? KnitPicks, why was it so invisible? Here we are, all lamenting the loss of that bulk page, when it turns out you can use the code MyValuePack to make your custom 10-pack of yarn for 20% off. Muse, is it? Okay, let's pick another guy. Luminance. Save 20% when you add 10 or more skeins. How about Bear Super Bulky Soft? My head exploded. So this I don't think is a glitch, but I am this close to using all the cursey words. You couldn't use it on Comfy. It doesn't say that yep, it looks like it was not available on Comfy. So it's not on all of them. But I don't know if Comfy was even one that there was a 20-pack of. Let me see. I'm going to go into my wholesale account. Okay, Comfy Worsted is in the wholesale platform. I logged in incognito so that way I could look there. But y'all, and y'all isn't a word that comes out of my mouth. Cotton. I have to update. This is why we stream. This is why we stream. We make discoveries. You said all the bad words for me out loud. Muses, now it wasn't yesterday. Holy forking yarn ball. Oh, I love the good place. Okay, so I think we have made a discovery. Because in the past, this might be new. And this might be from people reaching out, lamenting over the loss of the bulk Bear yarn purchases. Because, like, this is really, really, really good. And means that we basically get a 20% off. This may not work for longer than today. So I'm just going to add my affiliate link into the chat again. Because I think that's what I'm going to do. And I am definitely going to be making a purchase tonight in case this goes away. And actually, maybe we'll make a purchase right now. I'd have to remember to not check out here. Let's see what's in my cart. You know, my whole strategy went out the window. Okay, I don't need Andean Treasure. I do need some Swish DK. And let's get 30. You guys! Okay, I did want that, but maybe I don't... Oh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? You guys, my mind has been blown. I need stock blanks. Shoot, guys, there's not that much I need. But oh my gosh. Okay, no, I'm not going to do it now. I need to like eat dinner and think about this because also like my total is creeping up. But like this doesn't seem like it's going to last. And the reason why I say this is that historically, like there's a reason why a site-wide % off coupon doesn't stack with the big sale because, you know, a coupon code on top of a discount. My mind is exploding. They are not bad words. They are with a happy voice and hand clapping. Yes, but sometimes there are people's children in the room. And so I try to keep my naughty words, which like I swear in front of my own kids. And there was, we were watching, by the way, I'm so excited for the new Black Panther movie, but we were watching the original Black Panther movie and Shuri walked away and like, you know, flipped off her brother. And the kids now know what that means. And Lucas just looked like, oh, she said a bad word. And it was so funny. Oh, you're allergic to merino and other animal fibers. Oh, that's hard. It works on the bare roving, but then not the dyed roving. Yeah, because the dyed roving isn't on there. But oh my gosh. I didn't budget. Okay, so here's the other dilemma. We're buying a new car. And that's stressful. That's a lot of money. So I'm like, we're not supposed to be spending lots of money right now. But it's the time to stock up on yarn. I am broken. I am completely broken. I think there might be one other time that I've been this broken on a stream. And it's when like Paradise Fibers featured me in a box and I didn't know. And I like shrieked when I discovered it. That was a Rebecca's broken moment. So this isn't quite as exciting, but this is going to save me so much more money. You watched Black Panther last night? I have tickets to see the new one tomorrow. I'm going by myself. I am so pumped. So pumped. And yeah, so pumped. And I will probably sob, I'm imagining, during it. I'm so excited for the movie. I'm a huge Marvel fan. Cat or yarn? Car or yarn, but the yarn will help you buy the car. You just need to sell it once dyed. Yes. Oh my gosh. But the car is so expensive. We're getting a minivan. So that way I can carry more than just my 2 children in the car. And so I'm excited. We have it like reserved. We put down like a little deposit to hold the car, and we should be getting an update on it any day now. And so, and then also like then by the end of the year, we should probably be able to buy it. But that not knowing when we're going to be buying it is like, ooh, we want the credit scores to be really good. Yeah, it's out. I think tomorrow is opening night for the new movie. But yeah, so if you guys want to buy a lot of yarn, help me out. Oh my gosh. So I don't know. I'm not going to do like an individual unboxing for everything as it arrives. I will probably save it, and like if there's a really good like special deal or something, then like pop in to share. But I will be updating that blog post on my website with all the daily deals as they come out. Which is not, and I'll be posting on like Facebook when the new things come out. So like I will, So like I just posted the blog post in the chat again. So I will update that also as like a record of the sale. Because I like tracking things and it's fun. And I made sure last year to include the like Black Friday coupons because I can see like it's happened the last few years. So I'm hoping for that. But like if there's a coupon code later, that's not going to stack with my value pack. You know, you could only use one of those coupons. So if you're going to buy 10 skeins of something and my value pack works on it, try that before you check out and take advantage of any of the freebies. Because, yeah, I mean, if you're going to save, like, I think on the cart that I just checked, it was like $90 off, which is like another mind blow, but I just added random things into the cart. Like, I could buy a bunch of the magnetic chart keepers for that. And so that's worth considering as well as we're strategizing. But it did not occur to me. I don't think I would have tried my value pack if you guys hadn't mentioned it in the chat. And so that is amazing. And I am amazed. Like, I seriously thought that my value pack was limited to like a handful of yarn lines. I never thought, I wouldn't have ever thought to try it on sock blanks. And now I want to see, okay, so sock blanks are 30% off. So that would be 0.70 times 0.80. That's a 44% off. Like combined 20% off after 30% off. That's amazing. Oh no, you just bought High Desert Sport for a test knit before you knew the big sale was coming and it's half price now. Oh no. And I think this is one of the times when there definitely would not be a price adjustment. I'm sorry. Like, I wasn't sure when, so I knew when the big sale was going to start, but I didn't see, like, if KnitPicks ever tells me anything, like, I can't share any coupon codes unless they're on their website. Like, I can't share things that are shared in email. And so, like, other information needs to be on their website before, like, I ever talk about it. And so, yeah, which means that, yeah, there are certain predictions I couldn't make this year. Because there's information that I know, but, like, I'm going off of previous years. And so I can talk about what happened last year, and there's no problem there. But yeah, and in my the ChemKnits Lab Facebook group, I will update with like any new weekly or daily deals. I don't know if there's anything else coming because we have a weekly deal. So I'm not sure if there will also be some kind of daily deal. So I don't know. But we'll see. And so that's the thing, because like, you know, obviously I could go and any yarn that I think I want for the whole big sale, I could go buy that all now. But if I want to take advantage of some of these, like if I want the chart keeper or whatever, then I'm going to want to save those single skeins that I'm not going to try to use with my value pack. I'll save that separately. So, but man, my whole strategy of getting all the freebies, I feel like is so different because we discovered like a stacking sale and coupon. My mind has just completely blown. Oh man, but thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Oh no. Did the stream like do something weird? I need more. And need is all very relevant. Because I feel like something funky happened and I don't know what happened. No, it didn't? Okay. I just went and I looked at the window and there was like the little loading circle. But we've got a Wait, what does that do? Wait, I can do a Q&A? Wait, what is this? There's a new streaming feature. Wait, can someone test a question? I'm like, there's a new streaming feature I didn't know. I'm going to go on something and I'm going to try to, I'm testing this now. Of course I can't see the rest of the chat anymore. And of course, Indy is barking. Why did I start yarn dyeing? Ooh, awesome. What is your favorite color? Okay, I will answer these. I'll end the Q&A. Oh, it'll remove all questions from the question list. How do I? Okay, so I select question, and then what happens? Oh, this is so cool. Wait, so does this just show up in the chat? Okay, why did I start yarn dyeing? Because I had a ton of bare yarn. It was all like this off-white. I was doing a sampler fisherman's Afghan. I had a ton left over, and I didn't want all my projects to be white. So I looked up how to dye it, discovered Kool-Aid, and then the rest is history. My favorite color is purple. And India is the cutest. Okay. That is so cool. You added Ted Scades and only got the discount with my value pack. Was the yarn on sale with the big sale as well? India is talking a lot today. How cheeky are we? Okay, this whole Q&A feature, that's pretty cool. It would be a way to like filter just questions, but I wonder what it was like on the other, like on your end to do that. But yeah, Mr. Barky Ponce. All right, I'm probably going to need to go because I'm going to need to let the kids out of, well, they're reading in their room and they've been really good because I promised Halloween candy for good behavior while I streamed, but I thought that I was going to be streaming a while ago, and so, yeah, that's how things went. Yeah, it's cool that the questions didn't get lost in the chat, but the problem was that I couldn't see the rest of the chat anymore, and so that was a bummer. But anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm glad we made a really big discovery. And yeah, I don't know what skeins it does and does not work for, but it seems like if it says it in the description, it works there. And so I will be updating, I guess, both posts. Maybe tomorrow. I'm tired. Oh my gosh. This is wild. This is super, super wild. Yeah, I was not expecting that. It shows up as a blue block in the chat block. Okay. You didn't see 24. Okay, we'll look at Capretta. Hold on. I know, Indy, you're going to need to wait. We've got Capretta and Capretta Superwash. Save 20% off. And where did Capretta go? Save 20% off. Yeah. I mean, I will feel guilty if this is a glitch, but I mean, it is advertised on all of these yarn bases. So yeah, I didn't expect it to stack, but you know, Yeah, I mean, if it's a glitch, I feel bad. But, you know, I'm following the rules of what is listed on the website. So, yeah. But I will update my post. I don't think KnitPicks reads my posts or watches these videos. I do too many videos, and sorry about Indie Ponce. But all right, I am gonna head out. Thank you so much for tuning in, and yeah, I have no words. I have no words. Indy is an American Eskimo. So he's like a white, like a big Pomeranian is what he looks like. But anyway, I'll go give him some attention. Hey, Indy, hold on, sweetie. It was because the tech was here. All right. Yeah, thank you for watching. Today's Wednesday. New video on Friday. Check out KnitPicks Big Sale and my Hanukkah samplers. Yeah, I mean, they could deactivate that coupon code for the duration of the big sale, which I was almost expecting, but we'll see. We'll see. So happy shopping, everyone. Bye.